Oh shit. I didn't do that, did I? Fuck! Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What's up, you guys? Hopefully, wait a minute. I'm not hearing me in this shit. Hello? Yo, yo, yo. Fuck, wait a minute. God damn it. I thought I was supposed to hear me. Oh, I do hear me. Okay. All right. I'm hearing it. I just, something was wrong, but it ain't no more. Uh, shit. I got so much I want to talk to you guys about. Where the fuck are you guys? I mean, damn, where are you at? What you doing? What do you think? Where your mind at? Call in, goddamn it. Let me get here. Call in to the show and support this game, goddamn it. Hey, I'm being real when I talk about this stuff, man. You know, not today, but the times have made it to where, man, you gotta watch shit. You remember that movie, All the President's Men? Now, I ain't really talking about the movie. I'm talking about how many of them stupid ass Republicans is going to jail. Now, don't get me wrong, this ain't no damn political show. I really want to talk about it being Martin Luther King's fucking, not birthday, but holiday. But I got to talk about all this shit to make what I want to say and, clear. Because it's a lot of Republicans going to jail. Now, everybody want to look at this political shit and think whatever they want to think, which you can think what you want to think. But you can't ignore the facts. And the facts is the president did a whole bunch of fucked up shit. And a whole bunch of motherfuckers, I'm talking about Cruz, all them motherfuckers talking about, yeah, it's stolen, all this. They're promoting bullshit. And in the end, when the court shit go on, they gonna pay for that shit. They gonna pay because they promoted some shit that caused a lot of shit. Okay, there might not even be a Republican Party, left when this shit is over. I'm not political, and don't get me wrong. This is not about politics. There's going to still be a Republican Party, but just watch and see. It's going to be like a version of the Republican Party. It's going to be something like the new Republican Party. Now, you and I are not as political as the average American is. That's what I want to talk about a little. Because I think you should be. I mean, you should be as political as the average American because, see, Trump showed how easy it is to bully politicians. He showed how easy it is to make motherfuckers support a dictatorship. Plus, every single one of those goddamn Republicans have shown that they don't care anything. They don't care anything about you or the country. How can you tell? How can you tell? Well, all the things the company want, the country want, those motherfuckers ain't letting us vote on. Now, I'm saying all this because these motherfuckers have shown us how easy it is for them to be influenced, how easy it is for them to be bought, how easy it is for them to close their fucking eyes to what's really going on. And they do it so they can keep their jobs. Because we are not the ones that keep their jobs. We do the voting, but big fucking business keep their jobs. They want to please big business. So I just think it's pathetic. I just do. And I think it's pathetic that some Americans are still supporting a motherfucking fool who is currently being shown to be a liar. And he's a child. He's in his fucking bedroom pouting right now. You don't give a fuck about this. I know it. But there's a gang of people that do. And those are the people that's making your life miserable. It is. So what I'm saying is your vote. Today is MLK Day. And we celebrate what he meant to us as a people. Not just black people, as American people. Man, you guys got to understand the election. The election is fucking over, but there's work to be done, and it can be done by you millennials. It's not it can be done, it's that it should be done by you fucking millennials. You young motherfuckers are the future. And you're the future in more ways than one. Not the future because you're young and you're going to be here. Whether you know it or not, you young motherfucker, at one point you're going to be old as me. Then what? What have you done? What have you built to leave or whatever? Whatever you helped in. What I'm saying is, I'm not really tripping on black people. I'm tripping on all of us. Millennials, all races. Millennials got to band together. And you got to vote. I'm serious when I say this. You got to vote everybody over 50 years old out of politics. You got to vote them out because they believe everything has been going on. And no matter how much they lie to you about what they want to do, their beliefs and their support is by people that want what's been going on to continue to go on. That's why you motherfuckers should have seen how important it was that you came out like you did this year or last year. It was very fucking impressive. But more than impressive, it was essential and absolutely necessary for you millennial motherfuckers. This is not talking about people my age. I'm talking about you 2000 and motherfuckers born in the year 2000. You motherfuckers just now old enough to vote. But, well, maybe not just now, but what I'm saying is you are, well, you don't have it, but we're giving it to you. The responsibility to take politics to where it should be. Representative of everyone. So you get motherfuckers in politics that, okay, I'm for this. So let's say I'm 3M. I'm a company. I'm for that too. And you're a Republican. So I go to you and I say, hey, I can do this for you if you will promote this. And Not only can I do it, I can give you X amount of dollars. This is lobbying. But that same motherfucker, go to the Democrats and tell them the same shit. They're lobbying both sides. Why? Because they know one of them's going to win. And since they didn't make bullshit promises to both of them, whoever wins, they good. But this is what fucking pushes politics. These motherfuckers old and man, I gave you $2 million on that thing, man. Don't you remember what you said we was looking at? What I'm saying is it's all a bullshit fucking game that they playing with your mind. They're making you think all of this bullshit when in reality, none of it matters. Think about it. It's in your face every day. They say ignorance of the law is not an excuse. In every case. Well, don't you hear him talking about, well, I wonder what, Trump was thinking when he did. Because it really is about what he was thinking. Giving them action and saying, well, he wasn't aware. But we all know ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Man, I'm trying to tell you, fellas. Now, let me get to what I was really wanting to talk about. I might watch the news 24/7, but I could really give a fuck about what's going on in the news. I just really could give a fuck about what the news is. And the main reason is all those motherfuckers have an agenda. Check this out, excuse me. Now check this out. Sex trafficking. Man, that's a big deal. I don't know any motherfucker that promotes that shit. But what I'm saying is something like sex trafficking is so big and it ain't what you think. Because when you think of sex trafficking, you think of motherfuckers like me. Pimp niggas. Niggas. Yeah, that's what you think of. But have you ever seen a fucking pimp get arrested for sex trafficking? They charge him with that. But have you ever seen one that was sex trafficking? No, you don't. It's them rich motherfuckers. It's the rich billionaire motherfuckers who are sick. And they have a desire for 12-year-old boys or girls or whatever. They are the ones who are in the sex trafficking trade. But they are the ones who also support the politicians. So what I'm saying is, if they keep making it about sex trafficking, they're going to end up doing what they did with Jeffrey Epstein, whatever his fucking name was that killed himself. Who he fucking with? Prince Andrew, President Clinton. He fucking with the real motherfuckers that call the shots. But what did he either kill himself or got killed? What did he get killed for? Child pornography. Now nigga, now pimp, now hoe was in that shit. But all through the media, sex trafficking is pimps and hoes shit. It's that because the fucking billionaires don't want us to know that it's really them. You think a fucking pimp gonna be able to bring his hoe to Prince Andrew so he can get some pussy? Fuck no. Now hoe, now nigga, none of that shit. But let a white boy, billionaire motherfucker. He gonna have an island that have nothing but young bitches on it. And motherfuckers from the president to whoever or whatever country will come to this motherfucker's joint to fuck kids. But you want to blame it on motherfucking pimps and hoes that's on the streets. Now one of them motherfuckers is doing nothing they don't want to do. But you want to make the public believe the bullshit. So, they're the ones that you really need to be mad at. They're the ones who are really in the sex trafficking trade. And when they finally get to the bottom of the problem, think about it. How many pimps and hoes do you see being arrested? Quite a few. Because they want to say they're dealing with sex trafficking. But they're not. The only sex traffickers been arrested lately is that Jeffrey Epstein motherfucker and that bitch that was with him. That's been months ago, maybe even a year. How is that dealing with sex trafficking? When motherfuckers is goddamn arresting pimps and hoes regularly, weekly, talking about sex trafficking. Man, my thing is this. Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew, Clinton, and people like them are the culprits. It's just easier for the motherfuckers to blame the bullshit going on. I mean, it's just blame the shit on any available person. Who's available? Pimps and hoes. And we ain't got nothing to do with trafficking. I'm just saying it's easy. I was actually watching some of the political bullshit going on. And they asked this fool, how would he combat the influx of so much porn? Or so much sex trafficking that's in the United States. It's a multi-billion-dollar entity. They know the only, or should I say 90% of the people who like child porn are wealthy white men. They know this. So why are they fucking trying to mix it up? Trafficking is something that wealthy white people do. Pimping bitches is something niggas do. Nigga ain't tying no bitch up to no chair or no bed or no heater. Nigga ain't having 7, 8, 9, 10 bitches in one room. Nigga ain't putting the bitch on drugs. Not letting her clean herself. Traffickers do that shit. I know. It's all the same. It's all sex. It's not the same. And if you feel it is, you have the right to feel it is. But it ain't. It's all a fucking ruse. And you are being duped. All they want to do is get a person involved with a so-called war on sex trafficking, war on drugs, war on porn, war on any of the motherfucking shit that continually produce 1,000% fucking profits. In the last 20 years, show me any of those porn trafficking. Show me any of those that have not progressed as businesses do in this fucking country. They so against it, but they can use all the avenues a real business use so that they don't get cracked. Come on, something's going on. Something's going on, and I'm getting some of you motherfuckers, you know, who come to a roadblock or a fork in the road, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't tell you about that shit in part 3 of the course. You're gonna come to a fork in the road. You gonna achieve success quickly at first. But that's when you're fucking learning. That's when you're learning all kinds of techniques and new things to do. And you're doing that shit almost ritually. But after you see a little success, you're gonna slow down, you're gonna ease back, and slowly you're gonna get back into your fucking ways, and you're gonna become your lazy self again. Why? Because you've taken the course that you don't have to really continually work. It ain't like that, man. That's when you really need to keep your nose to the grindstone and really work. But, you know, America's not like that. It's really easy. Matter of fact, what the fuck? You know what I might? Okay. 8, 4, 3, 2. What's up?
Oh, yeah. What's up, man?
None. What's that with you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. Come on.
Yeah. It just has to do with that maritime law, man, and that the fictitious government LLC America, man.
What are you talking about? Be clearer so I can talk to you about what you're talking about.
It's been set up since the 1800s, man, since they've been coming to put us on signs, man, us Negroes and Mexicans.
Well, mean,
for a simple version of it.
Well, it is, but I don't want simple, man. I don't want simple. I really want what you saying. What are you actually saying? I'm not against.
No, man.
I'm not against what you're saying. I just want to be clear on what you're saying.
That there's a private and public side in the law, and that there's 4 citizens of a tier in America, and that there's 2 different type of churches here in America, and one's linked to a Vatican, and then another is linked to like the holiness of word.
Bro,
so everyone preaches.
Bro, you dropping dope.
Wait.
No, you dropping dope. Listen,
church,
bro,
and then a 508.
No, just listen, will you? You dropping dope, and all I want to do is let motherfuckers understand what you saying. So when I cut you off and ask you something, it's because I want clarity on what you said, and because what you're saying is right. It's fucking to everything. So go ahead. I want to hear what you're saying, bro.
All it has to do for people to get it in a phenomenal manner is that there's 2 flags flown in America. It's one called a maritime flag, and the other is called a peacetime flag. And for you speaking about the millennials and stuff that need to learn this, they do need to learn it because they're owned by each state throughout the public, throughout that birth certificate and social. They haven't put that in no private trust. Right. They don't have that in a family trust. They don't even know what a family trust is. You know, us growing up in ghettos and shit, and just the schooling systems within the 501c3 churches that they link in with all the schooling systems in America, in the world, and it's under the UN.
Hey, bro, listen.
But the 508. Hold on.
Go ahead.
And I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Millennials need to learn, and us so-called Mexicans and Negroes, the true Aborigines of America, need to learn that we need to be under the civil flag of peacetime law, which is of 1874, man. All y'all just look up the peacetime flag of law, man, and good luck. Y'all watch out that rabbit hole, man, because y'all are going to learn things that y'all never knew. And that's the same way with the SWU, and that's why y'all need to go and hit up Rosebud, man, for some memberships and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, the thing about what you saying, bro, is you sound like a youngster, but you're on the right path. Because it's gonna take. I'm not saying you finna be the Martin Luther King of the future, but I'm saying it take. I'm just saying, man, it take motherfuckers to see shit now when they're young. So that when they age and mature and be able to put shit together, they go take a stance. And what you're saying is really positive. because millennials, I mean, more than whoever they call the next motherfuckers, Generation X, the last motherfucker, whatever. The millennials are the ones who are really in position to make this shit happen, because since it has actually been exposed, the top is off. It's always been, we knew about racism, we knew about how motherfuckers treat niggas and everybody else, but none of it was like it is now. And now we can see everything. Even, you know, we didn't see Kent State when they motherfucking shot all the niggas, you know, for just protesting. We seen that shit in the past, but now, since look at that, what they did at the Capitol or whatever, the Senate. Shit, they seen that shit and they noticed, damn, no white people got beat up. No motherfucking white people got shot. Man, these motherfuckers is in the Senate tearing shit up, and now motherfucker got shot. Except that bitch, but she got shot because she tore the window down and was jumping in, and they got guns pointed at her. So, I mean, what I'm saying is, it would have been 3,000 niggas shot if there would have been, you know, you know, they would have been shot. And I'm just, what I'm saying is, you guys are getting to see what the fuck is happening, and you're getting to see what's fucked up in real time. My generation used to get to see what's fucked up afterwards. You know, when it hit the newspaper, when it actually get on the news, motherfuckers is filming shit as it happened right now on their phone. And it's different. You guys got power. You guys got power, way more power than you think. And to show you, look what happened in the election. Dude, I don't know if you know this, man. It's been 50 years or more since the Democrats had any power in politics. Did you know that?
Yeah, man. It's been crazy.
Well, I'm not really saying the Democrats are better than the motherfucking Republicans, because they all, you know, peckerwoods. I'm telling you, the motherfucker.
Yeah.
The motherfucker from Chevron lobby Democrats and motherfucking Republicans on the same shit. So, I mean, you know, ain't that a bitch?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
But trust me, man, I live out here in West Texas, and that's 40%. Over here in West Texas, that's 40% of the oil and gas to America. And I live about 30 minutes away from all them big buildings, Chevron, OPEC, Exxon, all these motherfucking hicks. I know a few spots down in my, like I said, man, you're right. And I see it firsthand with these oil producers and just everything to do with it. But like it always goes back to the youth. We just need to understand, like the Bible says, that there's going to be an antichrist with antichrist laws, and that has to do with the public. And being a 14th Amendment citizen, we need to become national, figure out our heritage and our forefathers, man, so we can get up into heaven. And
okay, check game. Wait. Check game. I believe in religion, but I don't like to mix it into this shit we talking about, because religion ain't got nothing. No, you mixed it in, bro. So let me say what I got to say. You brought that shit up. You ain't hear me talking about no religion. What I'm saying,
I'm just saying the Bible's in law, and law is life,
bro. What if you don't believe in it? What the fuck if you don't believe in the Bible?
I don't. I'm a backslider.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm saying, what if a person don't believe in the Bible? Then the Bible is not law. Well, Bible is not this.
In law.
Man, okay, bro. See, man, that's what's wrong with you guys, man. You cannot be individuals. You always got to hang on to some shit. If a motherfucker don't believe it, he don't believe it. That don't mean it's wrong. What I'm saying is, I don't believe in Mormons or whatever they believe, but that don't mean they motherfucking wrong. I ain't no Catholic.
I you, man. You know, I'm in the spirits and shit, the universe and all that, man. Yeah, I'm fixed, man. In fact, I called in, man, because shit, man, I've been out and about looking fine, and because I'm about to get off the line here in a sec. But the reason I called, man, is because shit, I'm Comanche. I'm in the midst of getting my tax-free church account, brother. I'm a foreign minister, and
bro,
that's what it
please,
is,
man. I gotta
I'm
cut you off. I'm
you
sorry,
whatever.
man. I gotta cut that motherfucker off, man. He got an agenda. I'm not with that bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. You know, I'm a nigga. I'm saying shit that's for all motherfuckers, if you believe it or not. I'm not saying shit for a certain group of motherfuckers. And if I was saying something to a certain group of motherfuckers, it would be all niggas. But I'm not doing that. So I try to stay away from different philosophies. Your philosophy, if you believe it, believe it. You ain't got to run it by me. I ain't got to believe it. The motherfucker that need to believe it is you. So if you believe it, and you hear a nigga say, well, man, I ain't really with that woo woo, you got to be big enough to like leave that shit alone. See, the only way shit will be, excuse me, goddamn, I got the heat because I might have to go get some water. Hold on a second. Damn, I should have brought some fucking water when I sat down. All right, you guys, I'm sorry. I got the water. I'm back. But I'm sorry, man. You guys got to understand everything is cool, but I'm just an old nigga and I be fucking up sometimes. But listen, what I'm really saying is you got to understand that your life as you live it affects hella people. It's not your trip. That's not your trip. You ain't supposed to trip on that. I don't trip on that. I know I affect hella people. I trip on how I affect me. Otherwise, if I'm sitting here telling you some shit that I know I'm lying to you about, that's going to affect me a certain way. If I'm sitting here, you know, doing some shit that I should not be doing and I'm representing that, you know, I'm the quality guy. See, that kind of shit fucks with me. And I don't like that. And my thing, 432, are you back or is it I just didn't get are you back, man? Or you got another question?
Oh man, I have a statement, brother, because
oh, excuse me, wait, bro. I ain't got my earphones on. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, man, you don't believe in, whatever. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm me at the end. I'm a nobody at the end of the day. But you saying that you don't believe in law, but my nigga, if you have any LLCs registered under a 503c, that's what the Edomites.
Wait. You saying so I don't believe in what? Can you shut the fuck up, man, and let me talk?
Yeah.
What are you saying I don't believe in?
I don't know.
Okay, well, say what you were. Can you stop? Say what you were saying so I can understand what you were saying so we can talk. Because you say shit and keep on talking. You don't let no motherfucker respond. That's because you scary. You a scary motherfucker. Say what you got to say. Shut the fuck up and let somebody talk or respond. Let's do that.
Yes, sir.
Let's say, go on with what you got then.
That private common law is the blood of the Lamb of blood up against your house of temple. So when you're in that public law owned by each state of the public of those states by these Edomites, then they can tell you how to jump and win. And they've been doing that since the beginning of time, and they'll always be doing that. So we just need to learn our nationality, like in Black's Law Dictionary.
Bro, you know what you need to learn? You need to learn that all that reference bullshit you talking is just that. You're referring to some bullshit to try to make some
'Cause no
points.
one will get it
Bro,
if they
can
use
you
the proper
shut?
way.
No, I ain't gotta ask your fucking punk ass to shut up. I'll just mute you, nigga. Because what I'm saying is I ain't got to talk over you. If I can't talk with you, I'll mute your motherfucking punk ass. Because what I'm trying to tell you is you fucking listening to a whole bunch of bullshit to believe whatever the fuck it is. None of them words that just came out your mouth is something you think. It's something you read. Ain't nothing wrong with reading shit, but when you read shit, it's supposed to make you develop your own thoughts, not just repeat bullshit you didn't read. 332, what's up?
Professor. What's up, Professor? This is Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus Craig Bradford.
All right. Hey, what's up, man?
No, man, kicking it. I was listening in on the show, man, the show Love and Support, and I didn't like the last caller's question so much. So what I'm asking, can you explain to these gentlemen listening and on how to be themselves when searching for knowledge and how to be themselves when they're searching for the truth of what is out there and what they truly want to believe in? Because I think that's where that caller had a little confused.
but Marcus, if I did that, and he didn't pay that $13.50 you paid, then I'd be giving my shit away, wouldn't I?
Goddamn, you right. Shit.
So what I'm
I
saying,
guess he in a rock hard-
check game, Marcus. What I'm saying, when you in this kind of position, you got to be able to see when somebody is fucked up wrong, but you can't lace them with the shit I lace. You know, if it's me, I can't lace them with the shit I lace you with because you paid for it. You know,
That's a fact. Well, shit, if nothing else, they hear it like this. The fact that I can even formulate them two questions right there might get their mind working, and if they smart, they'll go ahead and purchase the course.
Now check game, Marcus. That's dope right there. That's dope because that's where I'm coming from. Anytime I'm talking, anytime I'm doing, motherfucker get it, they gonna fuck with a nigga. If they don't, I ain't really tripping because they ain't, they ain't nothing for me. Everybody is not worthy of what I got. And what I'm saying is,
well,
go ahead.
I'll put it to you like this. They can Google you, but they can't Google themselves. So that in itself should teach them something. And they can Google some of your proteges, and that'll speak it for itself of how we coming up.
Marcus, what movie you on now, motherfucker? Hey, you guys, you don't even know you talking to a real actor. This motherfucker, what shit you been in, man?
I'm on DC Noir, and right now I'm actually working on another short, and I'm working on an EP called The Ballad of a Heartbreaker. So I got things working. But what's up with them books, man? I heard you got some new books that you've been writing.
Hey, really check game, man. Go to rosebudtheauthor.com. See all my books. Support me.
Rosebudtheauthor.com.
Yes, that's my fucking books, man. I got 10 of them on there. I'm lining up 10 more. I got 2 of them audio, but I'm actually in the studios right now doing all of them audio. So, I mean, I got some shit going, man.
Nigga, are you doing I remember for the first one that you read over, did you produce that too? Because when you had the music on with that shit was crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the audio book, man. But that was just for the Rosebud book. I'm doing Fears. Yeah. I'm doing Time Will Tell. I'm doing Thaddeus Goddo. I'm doing all of them in that, man. And I'm putting music to all of them. And the cool part about it is mood music that I'm putting to all of them. Hey, check game, Marcus. Marcus, check game.
What's up, sir?
That audio book you talking about, that Rosebud book, I made that in 1987.
87?
Hey, listen.
Nigga, do you know how genius that is?
Listen to me, man. I made that in 1987. There was no, I mean, there was people that can't see having recorded books, but there was no recorded books. There was no such thing as people listening to books. And especially wasn't no such thing as motherfuckers putting music to the shit. And I made that shit in 1987.
You should have got a patent for that idea, man.
Man, I could be rich.
Man. I'm telling you.
Hey, Marcus, I could be rich 17 times over if I'd have did everything I was supposed to do, man. Hey, man.
Go do it 18, nigga.
hey, so stay in that shit, Marcus. Stay, when you really hit it, I want a ticket to whatever it is that you motherfucking getting. Hey, you guys got to understand some shit. I really know some people. This motherfucker is on his way. Marcus Bradford. This motherfucker is on his way. So what I'm saying is,
look, hey, I put it to you like this: to be where I am and where I'm going, and to know you, and to have been to be where I am, 95% of the shit that I learned helped me carry me to this point right now. When I was feeling low, when I ain't had no way, when I had lost my way, this shit put me back on track, and then gave me took the governor off the car, so I was zooming down the fucking highway.
Well, hey, wait, Marcus. Wait, Marcus. What is this shit? You say this shit. What shit? What's you talking about?
I'm talking about SWU. I'm talking about the tools.
Hey, SWU was enough, bro.
Every penny.
Hey, every penny. Hey, and the motherfucker hit me a few times just on the strength after he already spent that goddamn money. So what I'm saying, you guys, is the brother came in, had a few problems with as far as how he projected. We kicked it, and even though we was talking about something totally different than acting, this motherfucker applied it to his life. And his life has improved because not only do he project, he had a confidence to know he should and could project. Come on, man. This is straight across the board, real shit.
Them niggas can't say that. Go get that fuck. I bet you'll be on the real carpet or wherever you want to be.
Man, let me
want to play silly, they better know.
Hey, Marcus, hit me, man. I got something to tell you about.
All right, show you right. I got you.
All right, for sure. Do what?
I'm gonna keep tuning in.
You know it. So check game, you guys. The only way this shit that I talk is going to become a part of you is after you see that you've acquired some of what you're learning, and you force yourself to stay hungry, because that is the big problem. If you don't know shit and you learn 10 things, 10 new things that you did not know, you liable to think you sharp as a motherfucker until you find out it was 500 things that you could learn. Now, what do that 10 look like now? That's game. That's life. And that's the way you're supposed to see it. And you're supposed to accept it. You're supposed to greet it. You're supposed to want it. You're not supposed to run from what you see. If you can't develop new dreams from what you do, then you ain't doing shit. Come on. You got to stay hungry. I remember this interview that I had. And excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. This interview. I mean, it went good, of course. I represented, but it was with police and different community leaders. And this police, a lady police, she came at me with that sex trafficking bullshit. And of course, she started talking about blah, 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 sex trafficking, blah, blah, blah. But I told the officer, you can believe that shit if you want to. But you're dead wrong. Any of you listeners that's subscribing to what she's saying, you're going to find that that bullshit is why the pimp game continues to go on. Because you spend your resources as far as killing pimping, but you really spend it on sex trafficking when you should be stopping the sex traffickers. Pimps ain't got nothing to do with that shit. All that bullshit is just another attempt to put, the illustrious game that niggas who don't like niggas, white people. So what I'm saying is, why in the fuck would they want to put you with sex traffickers? Because sex trafficking is worse than pimping. So they want you to see these niggas in the worst light. I mean, you ain't got to believe it, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. All the fucking lies. See, first, traffickers don't give a fuck about what they do to the person they trafficking. I'm just saying all the fucking lies you guys hear. They don't give a damn about what they do to them fucking slaves, which is what they are. The shit that you believe is why your fucking daughters turn out to be hoes. Because that fucking bullshit, you just don't understand it, but the fucking bullshit you tell them kids, them ladies, them girls, this is what draws them to me. Oh, look for the big shoe wearing fish in his heel, gold tooth wearing big eyeglass, hat wearing motherfucking nigga, with the big fancy Cadillac with a bunch of chrome under the shit. And that's what you guys be telling your fucking kids to look out for. And them motherfuckers run into me. Shit. What I'm saying is this, fellas. When the bitch meet me, and I ain't nothing like what the fuck you described, that fear is going to turn into intrigue. And all I got to know is how to handle it. And since I've been pimping like a motherfucker, I done ran into it before. If this was my first time, I might not have handled it like I would if it was my 40th time. Shit. You ever hear a motherfucking police shut the fuck up? I told you. When your point is really strong. Because whoever you're making it to is quiet. I ain't got the motherfucking argue and no motherfucking tell them to shut up. I'm going to outwit them. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck, you the police. Don't be talking about shit with me. Talk about the law. Maybe you could outwit my black ass, but fuck that. So listen. You motherfuckers, some of you, not all of you, but some of you guys, attack me in different ways. Not really, attacking me to where I think you don't like me, but some shit just you don't agree with. I mean, I say, well, man, let's kick it on the show. You never come to the show. Because I don't just say come to the show, a little friendly talk. I'll tell you, bring your motherfucking ass to the show, and I'll shut your no game having ass up, and you're going to be shunned by all the motherfuckers because I'm going to do it in real time, in public, and you're going to be pumped. I mean, that's just the way I say shit. The nigga can say nigga, You know what? This is gonna be the first time your punk motherfucking old ass fuck with a motherfucker that ain't scared of that bullshit you talking, and you gonna be punk, nigga. See you there. Ooh. Woo! If that nigga would have said that, I wouldn't be paranoid. I'd be ready. Because that's what real pimps do. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you said. Bring it on. That's what niggas do, real niggas. Bring it on. I don't want to hear the bullshit. Fuck all the shit you talking, because this shit don't mean shit to me. The only thing that means shit to me is the fuck you gonna do. Yeah. See, the thing is, the entire audience gonna hear what we go through. So it's not just about me and you. And since you so motherfucking tough, show your ass up with that diluted bullshit you be talking about. I'm actually 302-0. I will welcome any motherfucker to be 303. Any day, any motherfucking dare time you get 2 nuts, hit me. And we can go. Because what I'm saying is I don't fuck with niggas with 1 nut. But if you got 2, we can go if you want to go. I don't really want to go. I'm going to welcome any motherfucking dude to be my 303rd win. What I'm saying is all of that hiding out on your page and all that bullshit, you can't do it if you come to the show because you're on Front Street. That's why you 1 nut motherfuckers never fuck with me, because I got 2 nuts. 346, I just saw you. Come on, man. What's up?
Oh, now.
What's happening? I got you.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I found your channel about 2 days ago. And what I realized after listening, first of all, you're a real nigga and I appreciate what you're doing. And I'm calling in so that the YouTube algorithm can continue to spread what you're doing because it's needed. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. I am a stud and I know how the game is. But what I have realized is that most people, it's easier to ask for the answers than to go through the struggle and the failure because you look stupid when you fail. But what I learned out of life, you know, everything I've been through is you're going to get better answers if you just go through the shit and quit fucking complaining. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. You ain't going to get better answers. You're going to get the real answers if you go through it.
Exactly.
You're going to get the real. And I heard you say he's a stud, so you a woman.
Yeah.
And you got bitches.
Of course.
Well, I'm not saying.
I mean, but it's like.
Hold up. I'm not asking all that. Don't be jumping ahead.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, can you relax? I want to talk to you. You fucking.
I just came from the gym, bro. My bad.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, my daughter like that, so I ain't mad at you.
Mm.
But let me tell you, she be, her little. She like the little feminine. My daughter, a little feminine, but the little bitch she be fucking with is all hard and shit. And they come over my motherfucking house. And
yeah.
Just listen, will you? Because what I'm saying, I'm finna ask you some shit. But you gotta know what I'm talking about. My motherfucking daughter come over here. Not my daughter, but my daughter and her whatever, stud dude. And a couple of their friends, all of them gay. So they come over my house. And they got these bandanas on looking like dudes. And they fucking got their pants hanging down. Do you think they respecting me?
Hell no, because they ain't respecting themselves.
Well, wait. Don't go too fast. I want to be real with this. I ain't trying to make you say anything. I want to know your opinion. And what I'm saying is, what make you say they're not respecting me?
I'm gonna just tell you from my experience what I feel, what I have been through. A stud got to go through the same process as a nigga do, and I don't want to disrespect you as a
No,
man
but
and
listen,
try to say, "Oh, I'm trying to be a man."
stop. You're not answering my question. You're telling me where you coming from as a gay motherfucker. I'm not asking you that goddamn shit. This ain't got shit to do with nothing except what you think about what the fuck I asked you. Now, I ain't asked you what a gay bitch got to go through. I don't give a fuck. I told my daughter the same shit. Look, motherfucker, you chose to be gay. I'm not. So what I'm saying is the only motherfucker supposed to understand is her. Now, if you understand, fine. Now, my question to you, fuck the question. Let me get to what I was talking about. What I was really getting at. My daughter bring these motherfuckers over looking like dudes and shit.
I don't fuck girls like that. Let me
Who
just
gives?
clarify.
We're not talking about you, are we?
Because your show, that's what your show is. Your show is about elevating men's masculinity.
Can
so that they can
learn something so you can be a better dyke bitch? Or are you just gonna keep interrupting me, trying to make me go for what the fuck you talking about?
I'm just trying to understand you.
Why don't you shut the fuck up so you can understand?
All right.
Okay. So my motherfucking daughter with the bullshit come over. And first, she ain't talking to me and shit. And I don't know what's going on. She ended up kicking it with me and telling me, you know, dad, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying, what the fuck? What? You know? And she said, well, you know, you ain't gonna really be, you know, she thought. And what I'm saying is, look, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what you do. All I want to do is be there for you, motherfucking ass. So she started coming over because this was at that point she wasn't coming over. But since I said that, she started coming over. Then she started bringing a little dyke ass girlfriend. Then she started bringing her girlfriend's friends. And I say, look, motherfucker, I didn't say I was gay. I didn't say I'm promoting gay shit. So as far as my neighbors on my block, all they see is some gay fucking shit. And they starting to worry about me. What about that?
I mean, first of all, why she got the girls coming over?
Goddamn, man. She got them coming over because she a gay ass motherfucker and she want them to come over. Why the fuck you want to ask some punk shit like that? That's why all you guys are fake is what I'm getting at. Because you don't even believe that bullshit you be talking. Because if that's the case, okay, go ahead. Say whatever. What was you finna say?
I'm just trying to.
What was you finna say?
I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. And I'm saying, you know, the stuff that you're talking about, guys are trying to open themselves up to it to get whatever it is they trying to get out of life. If I'm gonna have a bitch over, we either, you know, we chopping it up about I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to build my business. You're either gonna be a part of that, you're gonna move around.
Check game. See, what I'm saying is I would imagine this is the new way of being a gay bitch. But what I'm saying is you got a dick? Do you? No, you don't. Can you squirt cum in that bitch?
No, but
wait, can I finish? Can I motherfucking finish? If you can't do that, I did ask you a question and it was a yes or no answer. It didn't require an explanation. What I'm saying is
the answer no.
Okay, if you can't do that, then there's no sense in you trying to act like you can, which is how you're acting.
Yeah, and I don't.
Hey, can you stop?
But I know what I feel.
You believe what you believe, and that's why I took the time to talk to you, because you don't sound scary. You sound like you gonna defend whatever the fuck you want gonna defend and believe. But what I'm saying is I ain't punking.
My point is, whether a bitch in my life or not, I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to elevate myself. I'm trying to take care of my kids. I don't need to be a man or a woman to want to do that.
No, you
So
you do.
the conversation, I didn't. Huh?
You do. God damn it. You
I do
do
what?
have to be a man or a woman. You
Exactly,
do,
that's
as
the point.
far
I
as
was
dealing
on
with
the
your
word I
kid.
was trying
I'm
to say
not
that
talking about
third
in your
category
personal
gotta be.
life. I'm talking about as far as dealing with your kids, because that's what you just said.
Yeah.
And this is what I don't like about talking to you motherfuckers, because you bring up shit and you run from whatever you brought up. We ain't even talked
No,
about we didn't
I'm
talk
not
about the kids,
Let me-
and you already on something else. You gotta be a man or a woman with your kids.
That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to tell you. Studs have to do the same thing. Studs have to go through the same process that you trying to lead guys through.
You're
We have to
talking
decide at a
about
certain point, we're gonna
studs.
be a
What
bitch
about
or-
a normal
Say what?
woman? I am
I
not.
was a normal woman.
I'm not saying.
I
God
was a normal
damn.
woman. Uh-huh.
This is fucked up. See, this is what's wrong with you
No, I'm calling you
motherfuckers.
because I want to chop it up.
No, you don't want to chop it up. You want me to understand where you coming from so I can okay whatever.
I don't want
Can you shut the fuck up then? Without me blocking your motherfucking ass? Can you do that?
No, don't do that because you're real and I want to.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying, why don't you shut up? Like I didn't ask you. Because you a bitch that think you a dude and you want to kick it with me. And you want me to hear you.
Keep asking questions.
Hey, motherfucker.
Okay.
What I'm saying is fuck you because you ain't real. You are one of those motherfuckers that fucking want to say all this bullshit, but you don't want to stand up to it. Because I ain't scared. My fucking daughter is gay.
I appreciate the show because you do say things. Yeah.
I don't care why you appreciate the show. You know why? Because I know any motherfucker that listen to me want to hear real shit. So whoever listens,
well, you talk about so much shit, and you talk about so much shit.
It all is real, ain't it? It all is real, ain't it?
Yeah, regardless of dating, I learned business from you. I learned a lot of shit from you, so I ain't got no beef with you regardless.
I ain't got no beef with you. See, there you go. Now I got a beef because I don't agree with your bitch shit.
I'm saying that because people listening, and they.
No, you saying that because that's how you feel. Because you ain't used to a motherfucker being whoever the fuck he is without thinking something wrong.
I'm glad you who you are. That's why I'm calling you.
I did not say whether you liked. I did not say whether or not you liked how I am. I'm saying you're not used to a motherfucker being the way they are. Especially
I'm out here in the street.
This is the first goddamn time you call here, ain't it?
Say what?
This is the first time you call here, ain't it?
Yeah, because
regardless of when you got it, what I'm saying is the first time you call here. So whatever you go through in life is fine for whatever you do when you go through it. But when you're calling here, I don't give a fuck about your life. I give a fuck about what you say right now. I give a fuck about what's going on right motherfucking now. I don't give a fuck.
I see what you're saying.
About nothing else.
Yeah.
So let's go with what we talk.
I'll come at you that way then.
Why would I have to go through all this to get you to see that?
Because you be talking about your past too, so I thought that was the conversation about that.
But no. I corrected you several times. So if you did think it initially, I can see the mistake. But then if you're corrected and you keep going back to the same bullshit, it just shows me, just like I show my daughter, you just doing what you doing because of some fad bullshit. Because I know gay ass motherfucking people. Can you be quiet? Can you be quiet? I don't need whatever you're saying. And if you don't like whatever I'm saying, you can hang up. But other than that, just be quiet and don't fucking interrupt me. Because what I'm saying is my daughter is the kind of motherfucker is with the fad of the millennials. You know, anything goes. Yeah. They don't have particulars. They don't believe in Christmas. They don't believe in anything established because you know they're just like they are. So what I'm saying is she like dick too, I guess. I'm not saying she do, but she keep telling me that Dad, you're gonna be a granddad. I ain't gonna be no goddamn granddad, you crazy ass dyke motherfucker. I talk to her like that because what I'm saying is this: I ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I ain't scared of her. If you a fucking dyke, you a dyke. And if you think that I'm gonna be some motherfucker that accept dykes because I know you, you crazy. But I ain't gonna be mad at you either because you a dyke.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't mad at you. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But come home, be my daughter. Now, why I asked you about all them hard-looking bitches coming to my house is because these motherfuckers coming up to my house, not only looking like they look, but they be hugging and kissing. And bitch, that ain't me. Get your punk. My daughter got mad. Get them fucking dyke motherfuckers out of here in front of my house. Hey, what I'm saying is, what's wrong with thinking? If you a dyke motherfucker and you like pussy and you know whoever you fucking with don't, ain't with that shit, why you gotta force it on them? Because that's what you motherfuckers do.
Yeah.
You force that
Yeah.
shit on motherfuckers. If I don't believe the shit, I don't. And if you do,
Yeah.
you do. But what I'm saying is, you ain't got to come force that goddamn shit on me. Now you going to make me not like you because you ain't respecting me. What about that?
Yeah. No, that's 100. I just don't. You shouldn't generalize like all studs be having dykes come up to their house.
Did I say that or did I
I'm not with
specify
you.
my daughter?
But your listeners are gonna think
No, they didn't. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. You never look at you never look at the truth. You only imagine some shit. You never let the truth play out. You imagine and then you believe that imagination. And you always are going to imagine you're on the losing end. Because what I'm saying is, even through all this, I ain't got no problem with you. None whatsoever. I don't think anything wrong with whatever the fuck you saying. I'm just a nigga. I'm straight up about me. I ain't getting a fuck. And if you ain't like that, fuck you and fuck what you think. And you ain't really like what you talking about. Even if you is what you are. Because my daughter, my fucking daughter had to admit, she didn't have to, but she did. Because I was telling her the same shit I'm telling you. And she said, well,
I mean, it's some dykes be like that. Just don't generalize. If you, because you met your daughter, you haven't met other, maybe you have.
Do you realize I'm talking? Do you realize I'm talking to you and not my daughter?
But I feel like you're trying to generalize me.
You feel like I'm trying to generalize because you're not accepting that I'm man enough to talk to you and tell you something. Listen.
I already expected it. I'm just saying your show is about mind, how to strengthen your mind. And if nothing else, regardless if I got a dick or not, the shit you be spitting strengthens my mind and strengthens everybody else that's listening. And
I'm not arguing with that. I ain't gonna argue with that. So why the fuck you said that? Why you said that?
Because I had to clarify. Niggas can click my name. You know what I'm saying? Like within myself, I have to know myself. That's what you teach. To know yourself and express yourself as who you are. Don't be fucking fake. You could say I'm a fake lesbian because I ain't have a dick. That's
no. That ain't why I said that. That is not why I said that. That's what the fuck you want to believe. I said you a fake motherfucker because you don't stand on what the fuck you be saying. When I asked you, listen, when I ask you particular questions, all you want to do.
I'm trying to understand your question so I don't say no dumb shit.
Well, why do you interrupt me like you do?
Because I'm trying to understand.
Why do you interrupt me like you do if you're trying to understand?
So that I can get clarification.
Well, don't you think you're being stupid? Because you're not getting clarification unless you shut the fuck up and listen until you have a particular question or point to make about what's being spoken on. You're generalizing. See, hey, you guys, I'm gonna quit this. But what I'm saying is, this is what's wrong with these motherfuckers. There's nothing they do wrong because the world has no
You keep saying
No boundaries. The world had. Oh wait, wait.
Understand,
Hey,
bro.
listen to this.
ask a
After
question,
I call you a
talk about
fucked
another
up
subject.
bitch, I'm blocking. I mean, I'm turning you off. Don't nobody give a fuck what you think. What I'm saying is these dyke motherfuckers, come on trying to talk that dyke shit. Want to try to make me accept that dyke ass goddamn shit. And then when I fucking check they dyke ass, they bitch up like this bitch. Bitch, cause she could have answered my questions. But no, she want to generalize them. No, bitch, I'm talking to you. I'm using my daughter to let you know I'm not prejudiced. You fucking asshole bitch. Now, bring your bitch ass back home. Yeah, I got you, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, nothing. What the fuck you got to say? I hate talking to you fake motherfuckers.
But see, you asked me what I think.
I don't give a fuck what I asked you, bitch ass motherfucker. I give a fuck what you said in response. I know what the fuck I asked you. I ain't stupid. I'm a plotter. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And anybody that don't live up to it ain't shit. Because they faking and they running. Ask me something, motherfucker. Do that. Why don't you do that? Yeah. Whatever the fuck. Come on.
I didn't call you to. See,
I didn't ask you. Did I ask you why did you call me? Did I ask you why did you call me?
No, you asked me to ask you a question.
So either you're gonna be sharp enough to figure a question out right now on the spot, or you're gonna be a punk motherfucker so I can make my point.
Well, the question was.
Ain't no fucking question. Hey, ain't no fucking question. Come on, let's go. Ain't no particular question.
Should a nigga just keep calling in, or should a nigga just go through life and write down his failures and get better from the failures? Do people learn from failure? I guess that's a simple question.
Failures is the best teacher.
There you go. Appreciate that. I'm gonna let you go so you can finish your show.
Hey, wait, before you let me go.
Yes, sir.
Bet you don't call in here with none of that bullshit again, huh? I bet if you call in here again, you gonna be way more prepared to talk whatever about whatever. Tell me that is true or not.
But I don't need to call you because
I didn't ask you that, did I? I didn't ask you that because the fact is you did call.
That was the first question. That was the first question.
The first question
I would give you an answer.
The first question was what, young lady?
The first question was, would I call back your show back again with that bullshit? And my answer was, you just answered my question that I don't need to call you back because failure is the best teacher. That's why I've been failing my whole life and I'm successful now. Because even in failure, you are still successful because you're going.
Let me ask you something. Are you over 30? I don't think so, but if you are, I could be wrong.
36.
You're 36.
I look like I'm 28, and I'm grateful for that shit.
Well, you sound kind of young too, but however you feel is good with me. Because if I seen you, I wouldn't want to fuck you or nothing. So I ain't saying you don't look good. I'm saying you would sound like like pussy like me. So what I'm saying is, I don't even see why you guys that really feel the way you feel think that you need to be around dudes so you can be like dudes. I don't understand that.
I be around dudes or bitches that ain't paying me. I don't be like that. That's what I'm saying. Don't generalize because I'm older, so I grew up in a time when all this.
She's older, 36. Hey. So what you saying? Women pay you?
Hell yeah! What the fuck else we gonna be like? I don't look. What understood ain't got to be said. I'm gonna leave that right there.
No, wait. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Listen. This is why you a punk motherfucker. Because I said what? Women pay you? That's a yes or no question. You can't stand. Can I finish? You can't stand on what the fuck you really think. Everything has to be explained. That's some punk shit if I ever seen it. Do bitches pay you or not? Because you the one said
I
it.
said yes.
You are the one that
I
said it.
yes.
Well, why you didn't say
And this
yes
show is
straight
all
up?
along, so we have the conversation. That's why I answer the question and then I give an explanation. Because
Well, okay, let me say this. Do you see how a motherfucker like me, you can't get off the phone? You said you wanted to get off 2 minutes ago. You said you was
No,
gone.
I appreciate.
I'm not saying you don't appreciate me. I don't even think. I say I'm not saying you don't appreciate me. I don't even think no shit like that. I do think you appreciate me. I think.
I'm just saying I didn't get on here to be combative with you, and that's what keep
Who's
happening.
being combative?
Like,
oh, because I got something different to say than you. We're being combative.
No,
that's bitch shit right there. Hey, that's bitch shit right there, and you're already saying you ain't, no bitch. So I'm saying, why would you say because I ain't agreeing with you, we're having a combative
I'm not saying
type?
You're not agreeing with me. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation with you, and you call me bitch and hoe, and you do that to other people. That's cool. That's entertaining for the show.
Hey, man, wait. You are a bitch to me. I could be.
That's cool because I'll call
so
a bitch too if she comes.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, why did you bring that up? Why did you listen? That's what I'm saying about you. I know you call bitches, and what I'm saying is, why would you even bring that up? It's a non-issue. It's a non-issue.
No.
We all call motherfuckers bitches. I don't call no dudes bitches, but I'm saying we all call women bitches.
The point was you said you calling me a bitch because I'm coming at you, and I don't.
No, I'm calling you a bitch because you silly. That's why I'm not calling you a bitch because you coming at me. I could give a fuck about what you believe, but what you believe when you say it to me, I'm gonna let you know where I'm coming from as far as what you said.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Your listeners deserve your time more than this, so I'm gonna let you go.
Thank you. Bye. You guys know why I went through all this? Because I want to show. Who gives a fuck if you think you got a dick? Who gives a fuck? Oh, you're talking about me. Do that bitch know 12 out of 12 bitches I meet today are fucking dyke ass motherfuckers talking the same shit she talking? And they want to sit up and talk. Hey, 732, what's up? Hold on. They want to sit up and talk to me. And then, see, the thing is, once they know I'm Rosebud, blah, blah, blah. But once we get to talking, they start talking about they pimps. They start talking about they got hoes. I mean, man, I ain't inviting that bullshit. What's up, 732?
Yo, what's up, Rosebud, man? I've been listening to you for a long time, man. Hey, yo, Rosebud, man. I want to ask you a question, yo. Are you still cool with Tariq Nasheed, man?
Yeah, I'm cool with Tariq. Well, I mean, we don't hang out or nothing like that, but I ain't got nothing against that nigga.
Oh, nah, because I know y'all had like a little fallout, but I don't know if y'all,
Bro, we men. We ain't gotta always agree. So if he say some shit I don't like, or I say some shit he don't like, I'm sure we gonna have whatever to say about it, but we ain't finna fall out, man.
I got you. I see.
You know what I'm saying? We men, bro. I don't want no motherfucker kissing my ass.
I see. I feel you on that.
Yeah, Tariq is cool with me as far as I know. Matter of fact, Tariq called me, I want to say 6 weeks ago out of the blue. And yeah, he called me just thinking about me. I say, damn, it was a surprise because we don't kick it like that. But we don't kick it like that because we travel in such different circles, and we just do such different things. But it ain't like we ain't cool because he had my number. He sure called.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's good though, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it's good to see two people spitting some game come together. Because I don't really like it when you got a whole bunch of people beefing and shit.
But that's life, bro.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
that's life. We got to deal with what we got to deal with. Hey, I got another call, bro. Be cool. I appreciate you, man. 432. What's up?
Man, I'm bad. Why'd you put me on hold, man? Why'd you let that dyke bitch talk longer than me?
Do what?
Nothing, man. I'm 20, and if you have anything free for me on how to get my lady out there on the street, man.
Man,
Could you
listen,
say it?
stop. Listen. I do not have to be next to you. I do not have to see you. All I got to do is hear you to know if you real or not. And you lying like a motherfucker. And I don't understand what you doing it for. And if you
I'm
want
not lying. I stayed out 3 days this past motherfucking week, getting at bitches 10 plus, trying to sit out.
Wow,
I'm not lying.
Hey, wow, 3 days, 10 plus. Come on, you fucking punk. That's punk ass shit, man. Hey, that's
even though
punk.
I'm fine,
Bro,
man,
you telling on yourself the more you talk. So just shut the fuck up.
it is what's up. I'm not there.
Hey, let's block him. Because what I'm saying is shut your little punk ass up. And if you fucking want to do some pimping, go ahead on, do whatever the fuck. But don't come in here talking no bullshit. And that woman that was on here talking that dyke shit, me, as far as I'm concerned, she can call me again. She ain't no punk bitch. She just don't realize where I was coming from. And that's what all I can, deal with is where I'm coming from. It's my life. All that hiding out and all that bullshit you motherfuckers be doing. Shit. What I'm saying is I'm an OG. And I support myself and my motherfucking daughter. It's my life. It's my motherfucking life that's providing this lifestyle for us. So don't get me wrong. My daughter one day, she gonna take care of my motherfucking ass because I'm gonna be old. But she gonna want to. Because, I don't miss shit. You can't open your mouth and want a motherfucking thing that I ain't getting for you. Unless I don't want to. But I'm saying, the reason I'm like this with her is because I wouldn't even be where I'm at without her. Because she believed in me more than I believed in me in the very beginning. I think she was 14. And I told her these fucking Peckerwoods is killing me. Dad, what's wrong? Start crying and shit. Oh, wait, honey. I didn't know she was going to start crying. But I told her, look, I hate working for these motherfuckers. I got to listen to them and I got to do what they fucking say. Woo, woo, woo. Dad, you need to quit. I cracked up just like I just did. Girl, I can't quit. I got to take care of you. Dad, you can't quit. Girl, I can't quit. Where am I getting money from? Now, she had seen me in the past few weeks sell maybe $100 or $200 worth of stuff on on the internet. And she said, all you got to do is put put it all into that and you can sell your stuff. I wanted to write. I wanted to do. It's just so much I wanted to do. But believe me, if that motherfucker wouldn't have had that amount of belief in me, that amount of confidence in me, this shit, none of what I'm doing would have happened. But since she did, I quit. I quit I actually got fired, but I started doing shit so I can get fired. And then when I got fired, I had to go 100 on, where I'm coming from. And that's what started all this shit I'm doing on the internet. my daughter, believing in me because, you know, I'm all she had. You know, she had a mom and all that, but her mom has since, you know, passed, but her mom didn't take care of her. I did. And I ain't mad at her mom. She ain't mad at her mom because I wouldn't let her be mad at her mom. You silly motherfucker, your mom was cool. She just got on dope. So you don't know that, you better learn it. My thing is to be real. 707, what's up, bro? Wait, stop.
What's up with the
Wait, 707. 469, what's happening with you? You was first.
Well, hello, how are you?
Fine, how you doing?
Good. Okay, so I have two questions. You know who this is, right?
No. This
Chanel. You should know
Chanel,
who it
yes.
is.
I was finna say Chanel from Texas, but okay, what's up? What's your question?
Okay,
Hey,
so
707.
my
Hold
question
on,
is-
Chanel. 707. I'm gonna take you out the queue, but I got you, man. Don't hang up. All right.
Okay.
All right. What's up, girl?
Okay. So like, I just have a question. So like, with all your experiences with women, why did you? I guess, like, why do you feel like some men, like, who have kids, like, that are unplanned? Like, why do you think that they don't want to take care of their child or children? Why do you think that?
Well, listen, there's a stigma. Do you know what the stigma is?
Oh no.
You're gonna be fucked over. When you have an unplanned kid, that woman is gonna use that kid against you, fuck you over, fuck your job, make sure you all fucked up. She's gonna make sure nothing you do can ever be cool unless you get rid of her and the kid some kind of way. Now, are you gonna tell me that's not true?
I think it's true for some people, but I also feel like some men like know that they're dealing with women who aren't good, and then end up basically having an unplanned child, and then try to blame.
Does that
the
change?
woman.
Does that change the fact that this motherfucker know that this broad is gonna try to use this kid to have him fucked up?
Yes, that I actually no, yeah. I have a family friend. I know someone who is like that.
Yeah, but listen, Chanel, it's not that. I mean, maybe you do know him. What I'm saying is, when people ask questions, 99% of the time they already have the answer because they couldn't form the question if they didn't have facts. So what happens is since they think they need to ask the question, they don't look at the facts because the facts is no matter how you explain it, dudes that don't plan to have kids normally have kids with fucked up bitches that's gonna try to ruin their life. So that's why, as far as the answer, motherfuckers don't want to try to stand up. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense to me. But I just also feel like that I think some men I think really us as people, that we try to use that as an excuse and we don't hold ourselves accountable.
Well, you're right in that. You're right. Some dudes do. But let me ask you this. Do you think dudes get pussy thinking, man, I'm going to get this bitch pregnant so I can have a kid to pay for?
Oh, no, they don't know. I don't think they think about wanting to have a child.
So do you think the woman think about that?
I think some women do, yes. I've heard, yes.
So what I'm saying is, why haven't you come to the conclusion that since they are the ones that at least possibly could think of it, they should be the ones to not get pregnant?
Well, let me rephrase this. I'm not talking about like gold diggers. I'm
I
talking
ain't
about
either.
like middle class, like.
I'm not either. I'm not talking about gold diggers. I'm talking about real shit, just like you. But I'm a critical thinker. You're not. You only delve into whatever you're thinking. You don't delve into what your thoughts will produce. How about that?
Okay. I guess, yeah, I got my question answered. Okay, so I have a second question.
What's that, young lady?
Okay. Do you
678, I see you. 707, hang on. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, tell him to wait. Okay, so do you really think, okay, can I just use an example? It's hard to
Can
explain.
you hurry up? I don't want you to get these guys to drop off. Come on, what's up? Yeah, you can use an example.
Okay. Do you think if you're in if a guy and a girl likes each other, do you think that's gonna hold a relationship? Or do you think that confuses both people?
No, I don't think it confuses them, and no, I don't think it's gonna hold a relationship. But I do think that sex is a part of the relationship. And it say me, if I can't bust your motherfucking pussy out to where the bells are getting rang, I'm gonna think we ain't cool. You might not think we ain't cool, but I'm gonna think we ain't cool because I don't, feel I'm satisfying you properly. So sex is all about how the communication is, because if you feel okay, oh God, that was all right. Okay, bitch, I don't really want no fucking all right, but if it's cool with you. I mean, sex is sex. It does not hold a relationship together. Love does not hold a relationship together. Nothing in particular holds the relationship together. It all in combination holds the relationship together. Chanel, hang on.
Right.
Chanel, hang on. I'll get you in a minute. 707. What's up, bro? 678. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but I'm gonna get you in a minute. Come on, 707.
What's up with it, Rosebud? I got opinionated news on here. He want to holler at you. What's good?
All right,
Go
I'm cool.
man.
Come on, opinionated news, whoever that is.
Okay. Yeah, I just had a brief question, man. And who bears the burden of responsibility in men-women relationships was what my question pretty much is.
Well, bro, I mean, in any relationship, man and woman, with just the particulars you asked, the motherfucking a man. I mean, shit, I ain't trying to let a bitch do shit for me. I ain't. I'm gonna buy the gas. I'm gonna buy the food. I'm gonna say where I want to go. If you want to go, come on. That kind of shit, man. I think that's the responsibility, but it ain't like exclusive.
Okay, that was my question.
Okay, that was a good question,
Hey,
bro.
Rosebud.
What?
Hey, Rosebud, do you think it's possible for you to come on Opinionated News one time?
Maybe. Just hit me, man. Ask rosebud@gmail.com and we'll talk about it. Hey, 678, what's happening, bro?
What's up?
Nothing, man. What's happening?
What's up, Rosebud? I got a quick question. I've been getting the juice from you on being an asshole. I've been getting the juice from Shantae on, emotions. And I appreciate you, linking everybody with Shantae. But my quick question is, how do you walk that thin line of being an asshole, but at the same time touching her emotions in a way that, you show her how you feel about it?
See, this is what I don't really like, but, I deal with it because you guys don't understand. You overthink shit. Being an asshole turns that bitch on. So you ain't got to walk no fine line. You just got to know how to be an asshole. And being an asshole ain't saying fuck you, bitch. Being an asshole is a motherfucker that don't care about shit. Let's say she think you gonna motherfucking you pulled up to AM PM and she's thinking that you're gonna get out the car and open the door for her, and then you get out the car and walk towards her door and then head to the goddamn motherfucking in there, they AM PM. She got to open her own door. She say that asshole, and she'll just walk out. But what I'm saying is, by her knowing you that kind of nigga, when you motherfucking, let's say you pull up to a restaurant and you say, all right, baby, and you get out and she thinking about getting out and she damn near open the door, you get around and say, what's wrong with your motherfucking ass, girl? Like you a gentleman. See, that turns her on because she know deep down inside, this nigga let me sit in the car and go in the motherfucking snow. But now he's taking some extra attention. I'm saying you got to play, man. ABPs, always be playing or your motherfucking ass going to get played. So what I'm saying is if I'm thinking ahead like this and we in the car together and I'm pulling up to the AMPM and I'm finna go in there and get some gas, I might turn around and say, you need anything out of here? Or I might say that before I leave. Before I get out the car. But as far as me going any, whatever extra, no. But that night I'm taking her out, I'm finna do everything extra. Because in my mind, this is a time for me to be a gentleman. Now, I'm not saying there are times to be a gentleman or not. I'm saying there are times to be a gentleman, and you can be a gentleman if you want to or not. That's what I think.
Gotcha.
Do that make sense to you?
I pretty much cleared it up.
It did?
Yes, sir. I cleared it up.
All right, man.
That's you said I was just overthinking it. Ain't no thin line.
Hey, that's what's up. It ain't no, do you? You did get it. That's what's up, bro.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, my thing is this. Whatever the fuck, just like me and this brother was just talking, the whole audience heard it. You motherfucking wannabes, you don't want the whole audience to hear it. You want to be secret. And since you so tough, you show up, you really know you're not tough. You're going to show up with these deluded ideas and these deluded sayings. And you fucking think you're going to be able to fuck with me. No, bro. After all that fucking hiding out on the computer, running from everything that's real, man, come on, man. You ain't finna be able to fuck with me. Don't get me wrong. I was talking about my daughter earlier. I know one day she gonna have to take care of me. So fuck, that's why I'm like, I am, motherfucker, I'm taking care of you. Oh, I ain't really, spoiling her if that's the case, but she ain't gonna need a goddamn thing. I don't give a fuck. Her car is my car. I'm repairing it. Insurance, I don't give a fuck. We got it, but I don't give a fuck. I pay cash for shit. Look, motherfucker, you ain't keeping my shit fucked up. Not my daughter's shit. Nobody. Now, until I'm gone. When I'm gone, okay, I ain't got that responsibility. Because I'm telling you, she believed in me. She believed in me, and she believed in my view, my vision. She believed in me thinking that I could make dudes confident. And when I explained, that I don't have to really trip because every year is going to be a new group of dudes. She fucking understood it. Nobody else really understood it. They looked at from a business perspective, you need customers. But if you're never going to run out of customers, why would you trip on needing customers? I told that motherfucking girl that, and she saw me. She saw me get my black ass up every morning when I hated to go to work every day. And when I came home, I was doing whatever the fuck it was getting me towards what, I had sort of started visualizing. Then she saw me go to school online. You have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, have to be somewhere 100 and some miles away by 6. I mean, I had to do all kind of shit. I had to drop her off at my sister's house when I had to do shit like that early in the morning, like 4:30. My sister fucking left her door open for me so I can open the door at that time in the morning and put Lean on the couch. I mean, I mean, that shit was important to me. But what was more important was me fulfilling my dream. I'm telling you. I got A's in all my degrees. I was the top motherfucker at my job. I had to believe in me. And I had to believe in me if I wanted anyone else to believe in me. I learned that pimping. But when I started working, I had forgot that. 602, what's up? You there, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. What's up?
Hey, man, I just want to say you been kicking some game, man. Just want to say I appreciate it, man. I be soaking it all up.
Hey, I'm glad you do, bro. And I do be kicking game, and I be kicking it so brothers like you can soak it up, man. So, keep on. I got a lot to go, man. I really don't want to be doing it this long, but fuck it. See, what I'm saying is I can tell a person I'm serious, about what I profess. Or I can show that motherfucker I'm serious. What I'm saying is, it's been my experience that showing a motherfucker gets you much more of what the fuck you want than telling a motherfucker. Shit, I done it.
Yeah.
You there, man? What you want?
Yeah, man. I hear that. I'm just listening, man.
Oh, okay. I should have cut you off. My bad. What I'm really saying is I keep forgetting you motherfuckers grew up playing T-ball. And you don't know shit about standing up to competition. Well, it is real. Competition is real, and you better prepare yourself for it because 2021 has already started off with a fucking bang. And I ain't talking about I'm rolling in dough. Shit. I ain't even trying to talk about how much money I made. I ain't did good at all as far as that go. But what I'm saying, I'm talking about people have been getting challenged by the things I say, by the things I think, by my opinions. And I'm entitled to have my opinions, my thoughts, whatever the fuck I want to say, aren't I? Shit. I embrace any motherfucker who wants me to stand up to what I profess. Otherwise, he's going to challenge me. Now, if I wasn't positive that you can't win today's ball game with yesterday's score, I would be depending on yesterday's score. Oh, yeah, I'm Rosebud. I did this. Ooh, to kick it with these today motherfuckers. No. No. I don't do that. I'm Rosebud and currently Sidewalk University. Currently my motherfucking course. Currently my motherfucking blog talk. Currently shit I'm doing right now, my books. Currently everything I'm doing with that motherfucking digital distribution. I'm winning with what I'm doing now. See, what I'm saying is, if I wasn't positive about what I just fucking said, I would start telling you guys about how Tay and I We rented the Beverly Wilshire, one of the most exclusive fucking hotels in Hollywood, and we gave a party. No charge to the revelers. Come to the party. Food, drinks, cane, weed, and all was on the motherfucking game, and me and my nigga stood that shit. Now, what I'm saying is, it cost about 10 racks. You couldn't even do what we did back then for less than 35, 40 racks down today. Not to mention, on another set, we rented the motherfucking candy store. And, and we gave a party where niggas had to be tucked up. And the bitches, they hoes, prostitutes, had to be in gowns. Or your motherfucking ass wasn't getting in. And again, drinks and at the bar, because we did that at the candy store. And everything else was on the game me and Shantae had. We ain't asking no nigga to buy no goddamn tickets to offset whatever the fuck we didn't spend. Pimp niggas. What I'm saying is this. We did that for a reason. And I gotta be honest, I didn't even think of it. That fucking Shantae, man. Man, how come the motherfucking actors can go to the Academy Award? Blah, 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 all this old bullshit. Nigga, what the fuck? You know, man, we need an event. Well, they got to be tucked up. Blah, 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 blah. Man, that's where that came from. And then motherfucker, all them niggas, tucked up, bitches, gowned up. Pimp shit. You motherfuckers. What I'm saying is I didn't even mention the Rolls Royce, the Gatsby, the Auburn, the homes, the motherfucking shit a pimp is supposed to have. But that wasn't shit. Actually, that was shit that I did when I was pimping. I don't have to mention the 2 documentaries. I don't have to try to convince you that I have financed those documentaries and have written over 20 fucking novels. And I got 3 degrees. You see them. No, man, I ain't got to do that shit. I don't have to mention that I ain't worked for no motherfucker in a very long fucking time. I ain't got to mention that I ain't really living like, ballers, but I'm living, I get the best, food and, whatever it is, that I want. So what I'm saying is I don't have to mention shit because you should be seeing it. I don't do that kind of shit because I thought all of you motherfuckers knew this is, how I roll. I back my shit up. It's not about my house is so nice or blah, blah. It's not. I'm in the hood. But because I'm in the hood, that don't mean I have to be about the hood. I am, don't fuck with me. But about, my place, shit. There ain't no hood shit up in here. I don't talk shit. I do shit. You need to be that way. I do it to where you all can see You gotta understand it's a reason I do it to where all can see. To me, everything I do is to show that I'm not a fraud. Yeah, I might have to ask you to pardon me because that's just a pimp in me to want you to see my motherfucking shit. I want to be seen no matter how fucking old I get. And the cold part about it is I'm gamed up enough to see it the fucking way I want to see it. How in the hell do you like my motherfucking ass? Realizing all that shit. The generation of motherfuckers of men that I deal with is so lost, when it comes to confidence, that they fucking need a definition of the word. And we're so used to not being confident. Excuse me. That they don't even realize that they actually know what confidence is. Excuse me, fellas. I gotta get some water. So what I'm saying, motherfuckers be having the concept of what confidence is. So what I'm saying is this: the generation of motherfuckers, they just so lost, that I be dealing with that. Once they do realize they have a concept of what confidence is, and they let me see it, I go hard. And I know I do. But it's one thing I want you to know, and that's that you will never be a client of mine. I go hard because I want you to say, man, I want to hurry up and, stop fucking with this motherfucker. My courses don't teach dependency. They teach the opposite. They teach independence. So all of you motherfuckers out there who are considering, getting my course, I should warn you, buying the course does not mean, you can contact me, and I'll hold your fucking hand. I ain't never gonna motherfucking answer any. Well, I will answer a legitimate question. Any question you have. But I will not entertain your insecurities. If you're insecure, be insecure. And if you recognize you're insecure and you want to change, then let's go about changing it. So you motherfuckers should realize that there's two ways to get confidence. Your way or the correct way. Choose what you fucking want to choose. You ain't got to believe me. You just don't have to believe me. Just believe something and be willing to go with whatever your beliefs takes you. Or excuse me, be willing to go wherever your beliefs takes you. You like your way, you go off on what somebody say you should do. I mean, you do it and you learn nothing. The correct way is to learn about yourself and find your weaknesses. Strengthen them up. And you do that with something that is proven to strengthen your insecurities up. And that's my fucking course. Strengthen that shit up with the exercises in the course and use the new strength you get immediately. Don't learn it and then stock it. Learn it, use it, push it out there, manipulate it so you can really use it. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Your confidence gonna grow. Your confidence gonna grow every time you use what you think to handle any situation. I took for granted that you motherfuckers knew this shit. But that's how you can tell you have confidence. You don't have to ask questions. You just want to kick it with OG to make sure that what the fuck you was thinking was right. And let me tell you something about my motherfucking confidence course. So far, I done sold like, you ain't gonna believe it, hella units. And of those units, I had like, I actually sold 2,000. And I had 3 complaints. 2 I satisfied, 1 of them I didn't. And of those 2,000 complaints, 1,390 of them motherfuckers have completely stopped emailing me or wanting advice from me. They only get at me, when they want to talk about something in particular. That is the most rewarding thing I get from what I'm doing. I don't teach or promote dependency. If you do what you learned in Sidewalk University, then your fucking ass ain't gonna never need another motherfucker to tell
90
you shit.
seconds.
That goddamn bitch just in 90 seconds. Fuck. See, what I'm saying is, motherfuckers only get at me when they want to talk about something. Let's say about the, 3, 4, whatever minute that's left. They periodically be getting at me. But they understand that the course is to build confidence. And of those hundreds of whoever,
60 seconds.
There's a few who believe that I should answer all their questions, which I don't. But they feel this way even when they have identified options that they have. Big part of confidence is the only time you ask the question is when you have no options. You have no answers. I don't answer questions when you have options, because if I did, what confidence would you have? Sure, I got confidence to answer your fucking question. What would you have?
Ten seconds.
What would you get from me handling your problems? I'm not like the rest of these motherfuckers who want you to be clients. They want you to continue to support them by buying product after product, which is why they insist on you continue to need their input. Yeah, you don't need my input on your life. You need to accept your thoughts on your input in your life. Shit. My course, which those motherfucking, 1,390 motherfuckers proves, my course makes you confident enough to actually make decisions when these problems come up, not after you called someone and asked their opinion. Fuck that bullshit. I'm sorry, but I believe that's what confidence is all about. You know, they can do that goddamn shit as far as believing themselves because of how I force them to deal with their lives with the confidence they get from the course. Sure, you know confidence, and it can tell you why I'm confident. And you could ask me, and I will say confidently what to do. But does that help you? Shit. Confidence is facing a problem, thinking of what to do about it, and being brave enough to do it. Then after you handled it, even if it didn't go exactly the way you wanted it to go, your confidence gonna be then grown. And at that point, you'll get at me like those 1,390 motherfuckers do, and we'll just kick it about whatever scenario you have. And that way we can use both of our minds to come up with actions or plans. But they do not depend on what I would do. None of our plans, none of the do's depend on what I would do. Because they bought the course. They bought a course to become confident men. And the course have actually taught them. And they learned that the only way to be confident is to accept the responsibilities of being confident. No one said it was going to be easy, but it sure in the fucking ain't hard. I got some serious thinking to do. And it's looking dark for me. And as far as my teaching kids, because I really can't do that. And I've accepted it. But my past has nothing to do with teaching at a higher level. I was speaking with my 93-year-old aunt. And I mentioned that I was thinking about teaching at the junior college level. She smiled at me and said, "I'm so glad you might do that. You need to really consider that." And I said, "Why you say that, Auntie?" And she said, "I didn't want to say nothing before, but your life experiences won't be understood by those younger kids. You need it where you do the most good." And that's with those 18 to 25, 30-year-old motherfuckers that's trying to find their way. My auntie, Aunt Ruth, she told me that. I went and refilled her water bottles because that's what I was over for. Before I left, I kissed my auntie's forehead and what made my aunt, I don't know what made my auntie say this, but she always was on my mind, and I'll be damned if it isn't like making sense as I think right now. Thank goodness for wise old aunties, because let me tell you, she gave me some free words of wisdom. And I really took it. You know, what I'm saying is she told me, give those girls what you have. I mean, you know, not what you have, but the shit you have. Otherwise, find things. Don't be just having fine things for yourselves. Now, she didn't say those words, but she did tell me to give them what you have, and they'll never leave you. Now, me and my nigga Tay, we used to ride putting our bed in, and we see women who would only rate a 4 or a 5. And, and me and this nigga, we'd observe him. And you know, we tell each other what we do to make her fly, you know. And she could be overweight, she could be whatever, but we knew if that's the case, some tricks like overweight bitches, some tricks like whatever, bitches with problems. We never thought of making the bitch, if she was overweight, lose weight. We would figure out how to maximize her size and the mere fact that she was competing with tens, you know, on the paper side, would promote her to use weight. We wouldn't talk about it, but she want to be a contender. She would lose weight. I remember, we got at a broad, and I came up with her. I had caught a broad with fucked up skin. In the top of the fact she was, not that cute. Tay and I, we had already discussed that she could be made fine. So I told her, if she paid properly, I'd get her hooked up. Now, this was way before the proactive shit for acne and all that shit that you have now. Now, after 2 months, I took her to get the state-of-the-art laser, because that's what they was doing at first. Laser. I think this was 82. In about two months, this motherfucker, her skin started looking better. And, and even though she was still ugly, she looked better. Oh my God. And that bitch became a badass. So, because there's no such thing as a pretty pussy. That's all the trigger when it's a pussy. It's just, it goes to show you what this game is really capable of doing when you putting it down right. This ugly bitch that had all this shit, made some money. I spent a little on her and shit. She changed into a winner, 8 or 9, if that's the case. You need to kick real shit with your partners, and he should never co-sign some bullshit because you two are cool. And that's how me and my nigga was, me and Tay. Now, I was riding with a young motherfucker, young pen friend of mine the other day, and we rode around kicking game. It was shit around 11:30 at night when we hooked up. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just be real. I don't know what you think, but I'm gonna be real. I haven't always I just haven't been real as far as dealing with younger dudes, younger cats with their visions, because it's always like a conflict. Now, I haven't always been real, but with them, excuse me. But when I got home at like 7:45 in the morning, I realized the treat that I was able to experience by being with this young motherfucker. I'm telling you, he represents today's thoughts, blah, blah, blah. That nigga and I talked about so many fucking things. A pimp or pimps really need to do and think. That time just flew by. I was initially only going to be with him for like 30 minutes. But the shit we were kicking made me, actually forced me to stay and enjoy this shit. I think if more of you motherfuckers realize what you are thinking about and what you do is taking away from who you are trying to be, your conversations would be much stronger, just like this young dude. He was cool. Whether you trying to catch a hoe or simply kicking a game with your friends. That young pimp showed me he is headed, and he's head and shoulders above these dudes today. And I'm sorry, but the truth is the light. He had straight old school game. I have found freedom. Real freedom is a bitch to get. But in the last 10 days, I didn't fuck with 3-4 bras. And with each of them, I had to assert myself. And listening to this young motherfucker, comparing what he's saying with what I've been doing. Well, think about it. I done told you about this little, this young broad that I'm fucking with. She fly and she fine as fuck, all that little bullshit. And I didn't really want to fuck with her because, you can see how young she was for me. But I hollered at that bitch, and that little motherfucker responded, blah, 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 blah. And she left with me. But what I'm saying is when it came, the fuck you calling me on this bullshit for? Fuck you. How come that motherfucker let me let this shit go by, man, because I don't want to answer that because that motherfucker ain't handling is calling me on that phone. Because I got the line to call me on. But what I'm trying to get you to see, and I'm getting ready to, to cut off. But what I'm trying to get you to see is that freedom is a motherfucker. And I mean, shit, 28-year-old bitch, 50-year-old bitch, 62-year-old bitch. I mean, I hollered at them all the same way. Because I don't believe women change. I don't believe age change women. I believe you have to come at them the same way, but if they got a bunch of years difference, it can't be the exact same way. But if it's about coming straight ahead, without no bullshit, you could do that. So what I'm saying is, I fucking was fucking with this 28-year-old motherfucking bitch. And fuck, man. Got the motherfucking bitch in the bed. I'm fucking the bitch. And the shit is cool, but the bitch started crying. I tried to calm her down, blah, blah, blah. And I asked what the fuck was wrong. And she said, "You made me happy. I just hope you don't stop." Man, I was fucking that bitch when she said that goddamn shit to me. My fucking dick immediately went soft. The little motherfucker asked me what was wrong, and I told her she had, look, baby, you gotta go. I got some business to take care of. So I called Lyft. And before Lyft got there, she asked me, what was wrong? And I told her, look, bitch, I ain't responsible for making you happy. And I ain't gonna even fade no motherfucker who need me to make them happy. And with that, she accepted it. But with that, a type of freedom came over me and I fucking liked it. And here I am, 68. And I'm learning this kind of shit. I know you're going to be glad to hear I failed, but I'm sorry. I can't tell you that. I am winning big time, and so should you. We got the same information and we can do the same things. is right in front of you. Right motherfucker now. People run from family, friends, obstacles, and any fucking thing that requires responsibility. Now, I had an older broad come to me this weekend. You know, this broad had the nerve to say she wasn't going to be a booty call. She wasn't going to be no booty call. Now, I knew that. It was going to do some shit with her. But the bitch came in from Cali all the way to Vegas and didn't bring no proper change of clothes and shit. Not only that, when she arrived, she looked like she was like homeless as far as to me. She could have just been relaxing, but I just wasn't expecting that. You know, I know I'm being hard on her. But my point is she's like, running from her responsibility to herself. If she don't fucking want to be looked at as a booty call, at least pretend to be, more than that. If the bitch didn't bring a change of clothes or a pair of dress shoes, what the fuck did she come for? I mean, that's what I be dealing with. That's what I mean about lying to yourself. She must have wanted to be a booty call, and guess what? That's just how I treated her. She came Saturday evening, and Sunday morning, I had her motherfucking ass back on the bus. Dump truck ass. Not the bus, the train. Dump truck ass bitch. Well, I mean, I'll just give you an update on SWU. Overwhelmingly, we're finding out who can cut the mustard and who can't. Now, mind you, every motherfucker, every one of the students, they all fuck with my male confidence course. And every one of them went through the rigors of the course and felt they were very confident. And I should be happy, which I am happy. But not because they're confident. I'm happy because there are several in the class who can cut it. But I know I'm not watering down any information, and there are many who can't cut it. And I'm certainly going to water down. I'm not going to water down none of the education coming to you motherfuckers. That's why almost half of them motherfuckers in the group are failing. Confidence is not confidence if you have to alter instructions to complete the assignments. So, my friends, where we are now, we're learning that confidence, or the confidence that you seek, comes with tests. For the test you just passed, and when you pass that one, be prepared for the next one. I've I've heard all kind of words to describe my course on confidence, from the greatest shit they've seen to just about any adjective you can use. But what bothers me is when motherfuckers have not actually bought the course and they compare me with a charlatan. And I got so much shit on road. But anyway, what gets me the most is that today with this internet, if I was not delivering all of the shit that I say, you would have heard it, especially with this internet. But you got so many people faking, offering different shit. So, fellas, instead of listening to people who who not only have not, bought my product, but they're insanely jealous of my accomplishments. And they would love to be the one who tarnished my clean reputation. Well, I'm saying is, man, there ain't nobody gonna tarnish my fucking reputation. Why don't you motherfuckers, if you're out there and don't have it, get it yourself and see. Come to Sidewalk University. I'm gonna be the one who tarnish. Well, I'm not gonna be the one, but I know one of you motherfuckers is gonna love to tarnish or would love to tarnish my reputation. Just get yourself a reputation and then compare them to me and let's tarnish me. I'm gonna get to all those shit. Excuse me, not those shit. All the shit manufactured, and I ain't gonna be selling parts of the course. I'm really gonna have it all in one. Then it's gonna be sold as a set. I ain't really at that point. Things are bad with this corona and all that bullshit, but it's in the making. I don't want clients. I don't want no fucking clients. I want success stories about how simple it really is for your motherfucking ass to gain an immense amount of confidence. And if you have negative remarks about it, I want to hear them too. Man, I am not afraid of you telling me what you didn't like. I lace motherfuckers. Sometimes I leave jewels. But let me tell you something. If I had one of my bras in my car and I said something to her as I did, well, what I'm saying is I like to train women. So they get with me. I'm going to say something to her. And as I say it, I'm going to touch her. I'm going to touch her leg. And I'm knowing full well she ain't going to move or respond. But since I know this, when some broad is with me, I'm training her how to feel about me touching her. And what I'm saying is I'm gonna tell this woman, I'm getting ready to tell her to get out. I'm in the car. But now I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna tell her, look, bitch, when I touch a motherfucking bitch of mine, it's like an electrical shock. And what I'm saying is I noticed when I touch you, you didn't even move. So what I'm saying is I'm explaining to her what to do. But at the same time, I'm explaining to her that if you don't get this feeling from me, you're not into me enough. So I let her convince me to stay in the car. And sure enough, when I touched her again, she jumped. Now, as this is a process, over time, it's going to get to the point when I touch her, she will come. I will excite her that much. I mean, it has to have the proper training. Any bitch that fuck with me got laced with game that made her my bitch. So I'm gonna go. I know I didn't been. Goddamn, how long have I? Oh shit! Oh my goodness, that's so fucking long. Let's see. Oh man, 2 hours or something. Look, I'm gone, y'all. I love this shit. Hey, wait, I ain't gone. Listen, I love this fucking shit. And all you guys in the chat room on StreamYard, you need to go, when I do this shit, you need to go to Blog Talk. No, you don't need to go nowhere. Just call that fucking number right there, and you ain't got to be on here because I don't even be watching this shit. I'll be on Blog Talk.